జనార్దన్ రావు గారి గురించి ప్రతిసారి చెప్తూనే ఉన్నాం. పెద్దవాళ్ళు ఇక్కడ ఉన్న సభలో ఉన్నటువంటి పెద్దవాళ్ళందరికీ ప్రత్యేకంగా మనం చెప్పాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. ఫార్మాలిటీగా సభలో ఉన్నటువంటి విద్యార్థులకు ఈ తరం వాళ్లకు జనార్దన్ రావు గారు ఏమిటో వారు ఏం చేసిందో తెలవాల్సిన అవసరం ఉన్నది. కాబట్టి ప్రతిసారి జనార్దన్ రావు గారి గురించి క్లుప్తంగా వారి గురించి మీకు తెలియజేస్తా. ప్రొఫెసర్ జనార్దన్ రావు was born into a farmer's family in the year 1956 in Warangal district. His primary education was in his native village Munugalavedu, and పాపారావు గారు కూడా మునుగలవేడు గ్రామం నుంచి వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు. వారు అదే వంశం, బియ్యాల వంశం వాళ్ళది కూడా. అది కూడా ఒక ఇవాళ చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ విషయం అయింది, చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ విషయం అయిందని విషయం మనం చేస్తా ఉన్నాం. ఫర్ హై స్కూల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ he was sent to his maternal uncle's place Godavari in Karimnagar district. He completed his graduation from Lal Bahadur College, Warangal. Professor Janardhan Rao's academic contribution to the growth of the discipline of public administration in general and the research on tribal development in particular is highly remarkable. Professor Rao is a distinguished social scientist and a committed academician and a social activist too. His active involvement in the politics of separate statehood for Telangana has added a new dimension to his role in contemporary social transformation. His participation in the movement of protecting tribal rights has sensitized and enlisted support of civil society, tribal communities and civil servants, those who are committed for the welfare of the tribals. Professor Janardhan Rao has a brilliant academic career. He took his masters in discipline of public administration in 1979 and MPhil in 1981, and he is recipient of 2 gold medals in MA and MPhil also. He completed his PhD in 1985, for which he worked on land alienation in tribal areas. This was later published, which became popular in the literature on tribal development and well received by the academic circles. Professor Rao, as a teacher for more than 2 decades, has inspired quite a number of students belonging to 2 generations of Telangana region. He supervised research and actively involved himself in 13 research projects funded by various national and international research organizations. He also published 5 books and 43 research papers in various journals and edited volumes. Professor Rao worked on a research project titled Administrative Response to Tribal Protest, a study of tribal movements in Andhra Pradesh. As a postdoctoral fellow of ICSSR during 1993-95, Professor Rao participated in 11 international and 37 national seminars and conferences. As an active social scientist, he was a member of various national level professional associations and institutions like ICSSR Study Group on Tribal Policy and Affairs, and also Rajiv Gandhi Foundation of Contemporary Studies, among others. Professor Janardhan Rao has visited several European countries and also America. In 1987, he presented a paper along with Professor Murali Manohar on adaptation and change as a way of human practice, a study of JNN movement. At the School of Oriental and Social or African Studies, University of London, he was a short-term fellow at the South Asia Institute at Heidelberg, Germany in 1991. He worked on aboriginal protests in Andhra Pradesh, during 1880 to 1980 at the South Asia Institute, Germany. Another important work, Adivasis in India, characterization of the transition and development, had been submitted to a research project on terms of political discourse in India, based at York University, UK. In 13th World Sociological Congress at Bielefeld, he presented a paper on land, legality and tribes, and approved the process of Indian tribes. During the year 2000, he attended the American Telugu Association Youth Conference at Atlanta and addressed the meetings in 8 North American cities and lectured on development inequalities in Andhra Pradesh, along with Dr. K. Jayashankar, focusing on regional imbalances and social unrest. In 2000, he presented a paper on tribal movements in South India at Uppsala, Sweden. He was the founder member of organizations like Kakatiya School of Public Administration, local chapter of Indian Institute of Public Administration, and the Society for Women's Studies and Development, along with Professor K. Murali Manohar. He worked extensively in the decade of 90s on issues of deprivation and violations of human rights among the tribal communities of Andhra Pradesh. He was associated with Campaign for Tribal Self-Rule, Campaign Against Displacement under Polavaram Project, and Atrocities by Forest Department. He strived to draw national attention and mobilize interstate solidarity on tribal issues. He was associated with Adivasi Sanghibhava Committee, Tribal Solidarity Forum, Kurshi and Adhyayana, which strive to raise issues of tribal communities and the capacity building of tribal youth on legal and several other issues. He was anguished about situations of violence that gripped North Telangana. He was also a human rights activist and actively involved in the talks on peace process in the state as a member of Committee of Concerned Citizens. His research paper on Chuncupalli Then and Now, a study in tribal deprivation, has been published posthumously in the book on rural transformation, perspectives from village studies in Andhra Pradesh, edited by G. Niranjan Rao and Professor D. Narasimha Reddy in 2007. Professor Rao was an ardent Telangana protagonist in the second phase of Telangana movement, which started in the mid-90s decade. He has written extensively in Telugu on the Telangana issue in newspapers, especially on discrimination in irrigation, employment and financial allocations. He coined the phrase Nirlu Nidru Niyamaka, also Nirayadhikaram, which formed the core of exploitation of Telangana region. According to him, Telangana issue can best be understood from the Adivasi perspective, as both Telangana and Adivasi have been grossly exploited by the non-Telangana and non-tribal migration. He also challenged through his writings the stance of communist parties, both CPI and CPM, on Telangana issue. He was actively involved in the process of launching of Telangana Rashtra Samiti in 2001. In fact, the hectic activity of guiding the political leadership of the party has taken the toll of his health, which went neglected and finally succumbed to heart failure in February 2002. Professor Janardhan Rao strived for the cause of Telangana movement in a unique way. He identified that the main cause for the movement's unsteady path is the divisiveness, Rajakiya Anakyata, among the leaders of the different political parties. He strived hard for one united stance for Telangana across political parties. He also strived to make the movement inclusive by roping in all sections into it. It was felt by many that his departure has left behind a vacuum in terms of a mobilizing force. Professor Janardhan Rao will be remembered for his final humane qualities and friendship. He was a man with open ideas and outspoken character. He was easily approachable, extremely modest despite all his achievements, and brought together personal integrity, vision, and academic and social leadership. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.